Hello, my friends, and welcome to Sharing Calm. My name is Sydney, and today we'll be practicing a chair yoga sequence together. This sequence will be fully seated, so allow yourself some time to find a comfortable seated position to begin. I recommend a chair that does not have arms to it, and also a chair that has stable legs, not wheels, so you have something solid to sit on, and so that you can open your legs and arms to the side without the arms of a chair being in the way. You might have something like a stool, or you might sit towards the edge of your couch. If that's what you have, please utilize what you have. Don't stress about it too much. Do what you can, leave the rest behind. As I said, starting out by finding a comfortable seated posture, sit yourself tall in your chair, in your seat, tall through your spine. And to begin, allow the eyes to gently close or soften your gaze down. I'll begin here by taking a full deep breath all together, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth, let it go. Start to sense your body here. Become aware of the flow of the breath. Start to notice your energetic or mental state here. Do you feel tired, awake, energetic, or fatigued? Is there any emotion present? Happiness, joy, love, heaviness, sadness, grief, anxiety? Whatever you notice is present, just let it be there. We're not trying to change how we feel. We're not trying to change the sensations, thoughts, or emotions that arise, but instead learn to become present with the full capacity of our humanhood, of our humanness. How human of us to have feelings, to feel our legs, our arms, to feel our breath, to feel love and pain in the heart. How human. Just notice what is here now. And be with that. Whatever that is for you as we move, as we practice our yoga. Yoga really means the practices that revolve around stilling the fluctuations of the mind, as told by Patanjali in his Yoga Sutras. Yoga is the stilling, the stopping, the cessation of the revolutions of thought in the mind. That is what we're practicing all the while. Feeling everything, feeling present in the body, the breath, and the mind, and becoming absorbed within that wholeness of experience, that wholeness of life. Feeling yourself becoming more and more aware with each passing breath. How much more do you notice? How much more about yourself do you recognize to be true? And we'll take one more deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth to exhale it out. We'll start by moving the neck. Lift the chin up, like you're looking up towards the sky or ceiling above. And then slowly draw the chin down towards the chest. Do that one more time, slowly. Looking up, lift the chin. A slow, gradual lowering of the chin back down. And from here, with the chin at the chest, keeping the head somewhat forward, start to lean your left ear towards the left shoulder. Take a big breath in. Then roll the chin back down to the chest. Breathe out. Take the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale. Chin to the chest. Exhale. One more time each side, over to the left. Breathe in. Chin to the chest. Breathe out. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale. Chin to the chest. Exhale. Lift the head back to a neutral gazing point, straight out ahead. Sit tall through the spine. Relax the shoulders down. Take a big breath in. And then turn to look over the left shoulder, like you're looking to the left side of the body without turning the rest of the chest, just the neck. And then back to gazing through the center. Take it over to the right side now. And slowly back to the center. One more time each side. Gradual turn, look to the left. Back to the center without stopping, look over to the right. Back to the center here now. Lift the shoulders up to the ears. Inhale and exhale, release them down. Think about rolling the shoulders forward, then up and back, and then down. Inhale the shoulders forward and up. Exhale them back and down. Let's take that twice more. Inhale towards the ears. Exhale down and away. Inhale and exhale. Tall through the spine, hands on the thighs. Let the hands glide back towards the hips at the same time as you pull the belly forward, chest forward, and you might look up if that's comfortable for the neck. From here, round the spine back, hands glide towards the knees, chin to the chest. Inhale, belly forward, chest up and out, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine back, stretch through the back as the chin gently draws down and in. Inhale, belly forward, chest high. Exhale, round it all in together. Twice more like that. Inhale to extend through the spine. Exhale to round it back. Big breath in, forward, up and out. Exhale, round, press through the mid and upper back. Sit tall through the spine, breathe in and breathe out there. Take both arms, reach them high up to the sky. Inhale. Hinge at the hips, fold all the way down over the legs. Hands can rest on the thighs or reach down towards the ground. And then take the hands up onto the thighs. If they lift halfway, like the chest is reaching forward and out. Breathe in. Exhale, softly fold over the legs again. Inhale, rise up tall, reach both arms high overhead. Maybe the palms or fingers touch. Hands connect together and drop down in front of the chest. Breathe out. Take the arms, circle them again overhead. Inhale. Hinge at your hips any amount, folding yourself forward and down over the legs. Hands to the thighs, pull the chest forward, up and out halfway. Breathe in. Exhale, release gently into the fold. Inhale, rise up all the way. Take the arms high to the sky. Hands to the center of the chest. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, the arms sweep all the way high. Hinge at the hips. Exhale, soften and fold. Place hands onto the thighs. Lift the chest up halfway. Inhale. Soften and fold. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up All the way, sit tall, circle the arms high. Perhaps the palms connect as they release down to the chest. Exhale. Pausing here, breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more breaths here, inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Take another breath in. Watch the breath release out. Relax the arms down. Extend your left leg straight out in front of you, lifting the toes up to the sky, placing the hands on the opposite thigh. Sit tall, lift up and out through the chest. Breathe in. You can stay upright here if you'd like to. Otherwise, hinging at the hips, folding yourself any amount over and down. Folding towards that extended leg. Take a breath here. Let it go out. Inhale, sit all the way back up tall. Keep that left leg long and twist to your left side. Left hand can come behind you. Right hand can come across to that left thigh. Take an inhale. Breathe it out. One more breath here. Feel the body. Notice the breath. Aware of your mind. And gently unwind yourself forward. Bend that left knee, place the foot on the ground and rock that knee out and in, rotating the hip externally, internally, out and in. Eventually allowing that left knee to stay open to the side, and then the left foot can stay right where it is, or you might walk it close to that right right ankle. Maybe you cross the ankle over top. Or perhaps if your body allows, you can cross the left ankle on top of that right thigh. Whatever variation you've chosen here, just mainly focusing on that external rotation through the left hip. Sit tall, breathe in. Just as when the leg was extended, you can stay upright. You might already be feeling a big stretch. If so, stay there. Or otherwise, hinging at the hips. Gently, slowly, and gradually fold yourself forward and down. Take at least one round of breath here in. One round of breath here out. Sit up tall, inhale. Uncross the ankle, or if it's already uncrossed, bring that knee back up above it. And rock both knees side to side. Taking it to the other side now, extend your right leg long out in front of you. Plant the hands on the opposite thigh. Take a big breath of air in. Feel it lift you even taller through your spine, like that energy is extending from the root to the crown. And with that length, you might choose to hinge at the hips, fold gently down over the leg. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, sit yourself all the way up tall. Twisting to your right side now. Right hand can come behind, left hand might come across. Pausing in the twist, making sure you're not pushing yourself too far. Take one more breath here. Breathe it out. And unwind yourself back to the center. Bend that right knee and start to rock the right knee out and in, out and in. Starting to find some rotation through the hip joint, and eventually that knee stays open to the side. Foot can stay planted on the ground wide from the other foot, can slide in close, can cross at the ankle, or again can come above that left thigh, just right next to the knee. Sit tall again. Think energy lifting from the root to the crown, tall through the spine. Stay here, or on the exhale, keeping the spine long as you hinge and fold forward. trying not to round and curl inward as you fold, but a lot of length, like the chest is still reaching forward and out. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Inhale, sit up tall. Place that right foot back down where it was if it left the ground, and lift the knee back to the center, rocking both knees side to side to let that go. We'll start the same and add a little bit on here, beginning again with that left leg extending out in front, hands on the right thigh. Inhale, sit tall, stay tall, or as you exhale, hinge to fold forward and down. Right away, if you folded on the inhale, sit all the way back up and twist to the left as you exhale. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Unwind from the twist. Inhale, rebend that left knee, place the foot on the ground and open the knee out, placing the foot wherever is most comfortable for your body. Inhale to sit tall. And if you're folding forward on the exhale. Right away, inhaling all the way back up. Uncross the ankle, place the foot back where it was, and rock that left knee out and in. From here, lifting that left leg up close into the body, hands either around the shins or behind the back of the thigh. Do the best you can here. If you have to take breaks and place the foot down, perfectly fine. Notice if you're slouching backwards, try to feel the front of the torso pushing towards the front of the thigh, top of the thigh. Take an inhale. On the exhale, try to squeeze the leg in closer. Inhale, let it release a little away. Exhale, squeeze it close. Inhale, let it release away. Exhale to squeeze it in close. Inhale, release it away. Exhale, release the foot down. Take the right leg, extend it long. Hands on the opposite thigh as you inhale, sit tall. If you're folding on the exhale, release yourself forward and down. Right away, rising back up on the inhale, sit tall. Twist to the right as you exhale. Stay for one round of breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, unwind from the twist, coming forward. Bend that right knee, rock it out and in once or twice, and then find that placement of external rotation for the hip that works for you. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, fold yourself forward any amount down. Take a breath in here. Take a breath out. Inhale, sit up tall if you folded. Uncross the ankle if it's crossed, or place the foot back on the ground solid. Rock the knee once or twice out and in, and then lift that right knee, right leg up in towards the body. Find that tall, upright posture. Inhale, let that leg relax away. Exhale, pull it in close. Inhale, soften and release it away. Exhale, gather it in. Inhale, away. Last time, pull it in. Inhale, release it away. On the exhale, release the foot down. Rock the knees side to side. One last little time through each side, adding one more thing on the end. Left leg extends forward. Everything so far we've done. Hand on the opposite thigh, sit tall, inhale. Exhale if you'd like to hinge and fold. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Right away this time on the inhale, unwind. Bend that left knee, open the hips, set yourself up as you exhale. Inhale, sit tall, prepare. Exhale, hinge and fold. Breathe in, sit tall. And gather the right knee in towards the body. Breathe in, let that leg release away. Breathe out, hug it close, just once. Inhale, let it release somewhat away. Try to find an active left foot, so flex the foot like you're pressing the foot bottom, the sole of the foot onto something solid. Then keep your right arm on that leg, holding it up. If the toes need to touch down, that is perfectly okay. Otherwise, try to keep the leg lifted and twist to your left side once again here. The left hand can stay towards the left hip, or if it's comfortable for the shoulder, open the left arm behind you, and maybe you try to gaze back towards the left thumb tip. Take a breath in here. Take a breath out. One more breath. As you exhale, come all the way back around forward, gathering that knee in once more. Squeeze it close. And then release it down. You can rock that knee or both knees side to side. Let that all go. Getting ready for the second side. Extend the right leg long, hands on the opposite thigh. Sit tall, breathe in. Hinge at the hips, exhale, fold over and down. Right away, inhale, breathe in, sit tall. As you exhale, twist over to the right side. The inhale unwinds you from the twist. Bend the right knee, open it to the side, cross the ankle if you'd like. Take an inhale to prepare yourself, sit tall. As you exhale, you might fold yourself forward. Inhale all the way back up. Uncross the ankle if it's crossed. Gather the leg in close. Breathe in. One exhale, squeeze it into the body. Inhale, release the leg away so the arms are long, elbows are straight. And then flex that right foot, solid. Keep your left arm onto that left leg. Right away, if you notice releasing an arm makes it required to place the foot or toes on the ground, that's perfectly okay. Starting to twist to the right side now. Right hand can come towards the right hip, or again, it can extend either open or back behind. Wherever that arm lands, maybe you try to turn the neck so that your gaze can land on the thumb tip. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more breath in. Exhale, unwind back to the center. Squeeze the knee in close once more. And release the foot down. Rocking that knee or both knees side to side. Take both feet out wide as is comfortable, making sure that the knees and ankles are somewhat above one another so knees aren't collapsed in, nor are the ankles more in than the knees. Hands on the thighs, sit towards the edge of your chair if you can. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold yourself forward and down. If you're comfortable to release the hands towards the ground, you can let them go. And if you're comfortable relaxing the head, let it hang heavy, taking a few breaths here. If you have any kind of pressure in the head or in the eyes, then I'd stay lifted up about halfway in any forward fold, just something to know for your own practice. And where has the mind gone through this practice, through this experience of sensations in the body? What has awakened in the mind? Notice now. If your hands have released to the ground, bring them back up to the thighs. Sit all the way back up tall. Take a breath in here. Take a breath out. Take one more inhale. Exhale it out. Start to lean a little to your left side, placing the left elbow onto that left thigh. As you lean over, try to open the chest forward and somewhat up to the sky. From here, depending on your shoulders and strength in the shoulder joint, you might like to reach the right arm up to the sky. It can always stay down, up to the sky, or third option, at a diagonal towards the left side. Taking a few breaths here in this side bend, lateral bend for the spine. Haven't done a lot of that in our practice today, so letting ourselves soak up the benefits here. Breathe steady. You can release the arm down early if you need. Take one more breath. Inhale, sit up tall. Release the right arm down if it's lifted. And we'll take it to the other side. Leaning to your right, right elbow placed onto the right thigh, not collapsing the weight down into it, but staying a little bit active, lift it up. Opening the chest forward, up and out. And the option to extend the left arm to the sky or at a diagonal overhead towards the right. Those options are there for you. You can take them now. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale to sit all the way back up tall. Release the left arm down if it's lifted. And walk the feet and knees back in together. Rock the knees side to side. From here, take your right arm open, out wide. And then almost reach it back behind you, like you're trying to reach something far behind without turning the chest to the side. So just stretching through the shoulder. And then gradually take that arm forward and across the chest. The opposite hand hugs it in closer. Relax the right shoulder down away from the ears. If you'd like to add an extra kind of lengthener, opener through the neck, you can lean the left ear towards the left shoulder. Just a few breaths here, about 3 more. Gently lift the head if it's leaning to the side and relax the right arm down. Take the left arm now, open it out wide. And then from here, again, opening it as far back behind as you comfortably can without turning the chest at the same time. Just the arm reaches back, even if it's just a little. Don't worry about how far. Not worry, but pay attention to the amount of stretch you feel for the shoulder. If you feel something there, then it's enough. Take one more breath here. And then start to take that left arm forward and across the chest. That right hand hugs it in closer. Relax the left shoulder down from the left ear. And if you'd like, right ear gently descends towards the right shoulder. Take about 3 breaths. Be gentle as you lift the head if it's leaning to the side, and release the left arm down. From here, moving gradually back in your seat so that you can be supported by whatever you're sitting in. Let the legs extend long. If it's more comfortable to cross the legs or cross the ankles, to let them go, just let them be heavy and released. Let the hands rest in your lap. You might even interlace the fingers so again the arms can be heavy from the shoulder sockets down. Allow the eyes to gently close or a very soft, subtle gaze down towards your lap or hands. After doing some movement, the pace of the breath might be a little quickened, might be deepened, might be loud. As we experience this final rest here today, this seated Shavasana, I want you to just watch your breath and see if it might slow down over time. Just feel the natural breath without forcing it to change. Watching the change happen on its own. Simply observe. Become a witness, a seer of life from within. Wherever your mind is, start to bring it back, feeling your body here. Recognizing the flow of respiration, the flow of breath. And acknowledging again the mind, the energy, the emotions here right now. Your next inhale, take it even deeper, a little more active in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. The next breath in, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. You might roll the wrists, roll out through the ankles as you start to sit a little taller in your chair. Once again, less relaxed, a little more energetic through the spinal column. If you'd like to connect the hands together in front of the chest, I invite you to do so here. Joining me in a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for this practice of yoga. How it brings us to connect with ourselves, our true nature, and to understand what this life is all about. To understand our purpose and to empower us to see it through. Notice how you feel here. Notice how the heart feels. Give some gratitude towards yourself as well. And an offering of gratitude, as always, from me to you. Thank you so very much for sharing your time, your practice, your presence with me today. Piper says thank you as well. Until we meet again next week. If you haven't subscribed, I would be so appreciative if you did so. Like this video if you enjoyed it and you want some more chair yoga practices. And I will see you next week, my friend. Have a beautiful rest of your week until then. Goodbye.